Right, back out fishing, back on Birch at Old Mill Lakes, here for 48 hours. It's for February, it is a lovely day. It feels lovely and warm. It really is a mild day for February, so I'm mega confident. Got the three rods, just met them out there, look. But yeah, look at that, it looks absolutely glorious. Sun is shining, all's well with the world, and hopefully we can sneak a carp out. Had the rods out about 40 minutes ish. A couple of bleeps on the right hand rod and the left hand rod. Bobbin even pulled up real tight. Oh, I was away. Line was knocking. Rod tip was knocking. I actually hit into that one because I thought I was away, but nothing there. So the promising thing is there is fish in front of me. So hopefully I can nick one this 48 hours, catch a wicked winter carp. Happy days. Right, I'll show you where I've got my rods. Got the middle rod, that's cast towards that island there. Right hand rod, I've gone to that margin, right over there to that left dead tree. So I'm fishing about 3 swims because there's nobody either side of me. And the left hand rod towards that island there. So I'll move the right and left hand rod if somebody does turn up, but as it stands at the minute, there's nobody that side. And nobody that side. Apart from Benson. It's not that bivvy there. Because that's Rich, he's just drying his out. That's Benson's bivvy there. He's in 30s. So I've got a lot of bank space. And so if nobody turns up, it'd be rude not to keep my rods spread out like they are. But hopefully, in the next 40 hours, one of them can go ripping off. Weather's certainly taking a turn for the worse now. Look at that grey cloud coming over. The wind's picking up. It's starting to feel proper cold. It's starting to feel a lot more like winter. But while them rods are out there, you never know, anything can happen. Still keep getting the odd liner here and there, so I'm pretty sure there's a few fish about. You just need to get their head down and have a bit of a feed. As usual, I always like to eat fairly well when on the bank. There we go. Wedges and rump steak. Delicious. Hopefully get to wolf that down. So that's staring out at that epic view. Not seen any carp, but hey ho, there's plenty of time yet, and you never know. Still plenty of hours and anything can happen. But at least I'm getting a lovely tea tonight. Right, it's getting late now. It's 5:15. It's going to be dark soon. The wind's really picking up. It's due to it like 25 mile an hour, so it's going to be interesting. But rods are out there doing the do. Not going to do any more filming unless one of them bad boys goes ripping off. Failing that, guys, I'll catch up with you in the morning. What an absolute glorious morning that looks. Epic sunrise coming over there, look at that. No fish through the night. Did lose one on my right hand rod. Had a few bleeps, shot out. I've not set my sensor light up on the floor, so I couldn't find my shoes. Ended up hobbling out with one shoe on and one half on. bit of a tiz, and so hit into it. Was on for about 5 seconds, and then it just all went slack. And yeah, just got my rig back and everything, and the fish managed to get off, which is a shame, but at least it shows they are feeding. You can catch them in winter, so I'm quietly confident for today. It's 7:30 now. I've actually, because I couldn't get that right hand rod back in last night, it's a good chuck just to that side of that right island there, and I just put it down the margin, if I'm honest, to the right, and I thought I'll sort it out properly in the morning. So up first thing, redone that right one, redone the left one, leaving my middle one, and we'll see what happens. I don't mind doing them in winter, because I just don't think early morning bite times are a thing in winter. If it was spring, summer, autumn, I sit on my hands till 11, because I think it's prime bite time, first light till sort of 10:30, 11. So yeah, I'd never dream of doing it. But winter, prime bite time for me personally, it's middle of the afternoon, generally 2 o'clock, something like that. So yeah, happy to do them. But we're in for some 30-40 mile an hour winds today, so it's going to get very interesting, but we'll see. I'm going to get my second coffee down me, get some breakfast, chill out, and just watch the water. Well, I've had to move my left hand rod, because I was poaching in shit pegs water, but somebody has turned up there, so I've dropped my rod from that island. My left hand rod's no longer on that island there. I've put the left hand rod to that island, middle rod to the channel. I've gone down that margin with a right hand rod. As you can probably hear, the wind's got up loads now. It's due to hit about 40 mile an hour today, so it's definitely going to get a bit dicey, but you never know. When them rods are on the dance floor, anything can happen. Right, it's 5:30. It's blowing a gale. It's bloody freezing. Not going to do any more filming unless one of them goes ripping off. Failing that, guys, I'll catch up with you in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. No fish, no action at all night. It's been an interesting night. The wind was just howling down this bank. It's been 30 mile an hour plus, so it really has been a funny old night. And then about 5 o'clock, it's been biblical, the rain. It really has been intense. There's been a hell of a lot of rain. Got 2.5 hours left, so while them rods are out there doing the do, there's every chance of something happening. You never know, and fingers crossed I can sneak one out and get me blank saver before home time. Right, got about half an hour left, that's all. Still got the rods in, still got the bivvy up, everything else is on the barra. It's been an absolute scream. It's been a great trip, really enjoyed it. There's been 4 of us down this bank, and we have had a laugh. It really has been a scream, and that's what carp fishing's all about. Even though I'm looking at a blank, it is what it is. Winter fishing is super duper tough, so yeah, it's always difficult in winter. You really have got to be on them, and they've got to be in the mood for it. So yeah, if them rods don't go ripping off in the next half hour, this is going to be my last bit of filming. I'd like to say thanks to everybody who's supporting the channel. You're all true legends. Thank you very much. I'll drop a subscribe button there. If you could subscribe to the channel, drop some likes, drop some comments below. They're all massively appreciated, everybody. Take care, tight lines. See you on the next one.